This is the Thompson Cast. I am Mel Thompson. Greece has been through a lot. Most of that has occurred because of a self-inflicted series of wounds due to the structural defects in the Greek government. However, it seems that things are stabilized and are moving in a direction that will eventually see Greece emerge from the financial struggles of the past few years. According to Greek finance officials, the government has finalized a plan to cut $14 billion from its budget in the next 2 years. This is to meet the demands of many of its lenders. My question is, where is this going to come from, and is this a movable schedule of cuts? My opinion is that this is the start of the road to recovery for Greece. However, I totally doubt that the cuts will not be tinkered with as different groups realize that their slice of the ever-shrinking Greek pie is getting even smaller. Leaders of Greece's ruling coalition must give final approval to the agreement, and you need to remember that they are elected and nothing is set in stone once you insert the prospect of losing an election. I foresee civil unrest, political rhetoric, and moves to try and modify the total agreement. What I do not see is a worsening of the Greek economy based upon this deal and the scenario as I just described it. At this point, it seems that Greece has hit rock bottom and realizes that it cannot afford to fall beyond the bottom into the abyss by leaving the EU. This would be a catastrophe, and each and every Greek knows it. All this means to me is that the Greek government is not going to leave the EU. Will struggle but work through this program over time and will seek to modify it as they go along. The political risks are civil unrest in the short term as the details are announced, and long term as the cuts take hold and the call for replacing the current Greek government mounts, as it certainly will. A secondary political risk are changes in policy due to elections. However, they will be more or less window dressing and manageable in my opinion. The Greek government is shooting to recover in the next 2 years. They may get it only because the alternative cannot be contemplated. The abyss is not a logical place to want to fall to. This has been the Thompson Cast. I am Mel Thompson.